Good morning, good people. My name is Amanda DJ and I'm from Your Soul's Potential, and I am offering a free weekly healing for anyone who needs it. I don't think that money should be a barrier. As we know, the three things that help us with healing in our own situations is to forgive, to love, and to have gratitude. And I suppose the biggest one is gratitude for today. As you're all aware, we are moving from 3D to 5D. So to help us get there, the easiest way is to have gratitude for the things in our life and to say them out loud. Say that you're grateful for that beautiful warm coffee, or the flowers in your garden, or the sun shining today, or the rain coming down. Just acknowledge that you appreciate what you have in your life, and it helps lift the vibration. And then the other one is to love ourselves. And we've not been taught to love ourselves, so it's a strange concept to think you should love yourself or put yourself first. But it's like on the planes, when the oxygen masks drop, you don't give it to the child first, you give it to yourself, because by the time you've got on the child, you'll have passed out. So you have to look after you to look after others. And it's the same concept. If you look after yourself, you look after your body, you look after what you put into your body, reduce eating processed foods and things like that. It keeps you stronger and healthier, and it shows that you appreciate your body that you've been given. And if there's ailments in it, we can still help heal them by forgiving. And sometimes we don't know why this situation has come about. Sometimes it can be from a former life, but most of the things that go on with us today are to do with eating processed food and not letting go of things. You know, we hold on to things from our childhood that when you go back and sort it out and you realise, why did I keep hold of that? Why did I put that in my heart and create a block? And a lot of it's to do with the ego, because the ego comes through with us as a child and sees if we go near fire and we burn ourselves, then we're always, from then on, it escalates and it makes it bigger and stronger, that we're afraid of fire or we're afraid of flying and things like that. So we need to go back within and open our hearts and forgive. And it takes a while to do, but it's not hard to do. The easiest way to do it is using the Ho'oponopono, and it's a case of you go back to the situation or person and you say, I'm sorry for whatever I did, and you ask for forgiveness from their soul. And if you don't like the person at all, you can go soul to soul. You can ask your soul to say sorry to that soul, and please, soul to soul, can I have received forgiveness for whatever I did? And then you say that you love the person or the soul, and you give thanks for the lesson that your soul learned in that situation that wasn't pleasant. By doing this, it unlocks and shifts a lot of trapped emotions and energies, and it allows the body to heal because it's not being weighted down with these strong emotions. And don't let anyone say that emotions are nothing. They are very powerful. They interact with all our hormones and our body, so it makes the body sore and makes an illness worse. It pulls us down, creates depression, so we need to forgive and to give love back to the situation, and it helps to clear it. And like I said, it's very easy to do. It just takes time and going within, And then the other thing that's great for healing is to make connection. So you connect with your guides and your angels, because they're there with you all the time. We're never ever alone. And just ask them for help. Ask them out loud for help. So, you know, it doesn't matter what you're doing. If you're going to an appointment, ask them to help you to say the right things, to get the information that you need to satisfy what it is that you need to know. And they'll do that for you. And the more you ask, the more they'll respond to you. So it's a two-way street. Just get stronger, you know. And then to meditate is the biggest one, the hardest one. And you know, meditation is all about calming the mind. You can't quieten the mind because the mind is always on the go. And our ego comes into play, and it starts dropping and chopping lists, or that you need to clean something or collect something, and it's just a distraction. So you need to allow the thought in. Well, the thought comes in regardless, and then not engage with it, because once you engage with it, you know, if it drops in, said you need a shopping list, you just acknowledge that that's there, and you just let it go. But if you engage with it by thinking, yes, I need butter and bread and milk, and then it starts, and the ego has won because it's taken over. The more you do this, the stronger it'll become. It's like any muscle in the body. It just has to be trained in the right way, and it can be done. It just, again, takes time. But this is precious time. This is really important time to go within. And even if you can only still the mind for 30 seconds, let's say, you'd be amazed the difference it makes. And in the long run, you do it for a couple of weeks and you will get better at it. Some days will be awful. You can sit there and you can't quieten your mind at all. So it's easier to come out of it. There's no point fighting with the mind, because you're not going to win. And come back to it later on, you know, when time is clearer, you know, and there's not so much on your plate. And try again, sit, relax, take 3 nice big breaths and let everything out, and set the intention that you're going to do a meditation. You can do a guided meditation, or the best one to do actually is a quiet meditation, just you, yourself, God, your guides and angels. And as time goes by, you will get stronger at it, and your guides will influence and help you. And again, ask them to help you to do a meditation, a quiet meditation, so that you can go within and then just send out love and to your guides and angels, and thank them for helping you. Even if you only managed it for a minute, you'll be amazed how it helps. And as time passes, you will become calmer, and things won't seem so pressing, and you'll realize that you don't have to be running around doing all these things. We don't need to be doing things for other people. We need to look after ourselves first. And this helps us with the healing, because sometimes we're so preoccupied with everyone else that we come so far down on the list, it's not worth talking about. We need to go, and your guides and angels will help you in this, and then it helps with the healing. And you can ask them to help you to heal as well, and they'll be more than happy to help. You know, they'll help with the pain. You just have to believe, and it's true, because they're here right beside us. There's one here, there's one over there, and there's 2 over there, but they're there all the time. And just because you can't see them doesn't mean they're not there. You can feel them. You can ask them to help you feel. You can draw the spirits in, your spirit guides in, and ask them to let you feel them, and you might feel chills up your body. You have loved ones, they're always there and around us. You can ask them to help you too. You know, they're there to guide us and help us to be on the correct path. And this is what they want. They want to desperately help us, and we just have to learn to listen and engage with them, basically. It's that simple. And you'll be surprised what they can heal and push to one side. It's just amazing. So with that said, I will invite my guides and angels, my divine sacred guides and angels, to join me this morning to send out the healing to everyone who watches this video now or in the future. And if you have anybody's name that you'd like to put on your put in the comments, they'll be added as well. And if you've any questions you'd like to know the answers to, you can put that in the comments. And if anyone wants to just talk, they are welcome to send me an email and with the phone number, and I'll get back to you and we'll make an appointment and we can talk. Often people who aren't well just need someone to hear them. You know, we're so busy in this world that we don't have time to hear people anymore, and we don't allow people to talk and say what's going on. You know, and then we let drama queens and kings take over and dictate everything when we're the important one. So if you need to talk in total confidence, please email me and give me a number and I'll get back to you. That said, now invite guides and angels in and we do the healing. angels and guides come through. And the healing is immense. That they send out. My hands vibrate with the energy that comes through them, that goes through. And it's just amazes me every single time. They just come so quickly, it's incredible. So please enjoy the healing and just open up and allow it in. And they'll help you as much as they can. Call on your own guides and angels to help you and start lifting your vibration. Send out love. Concentrate on forgiveness and letting things go. Do not hold them in. And life will become easier, I promise. And if you can, just 5 minutes a day, meditate. And it will improve things so much. And you will win the fight against your mind. The mind just needs to be calmed, and it'll understand what you're doing, and it'll eventually stop annoying you and allow you to do what you need to do. So with that, good people, I say enjoy your time and just bask in the healing, because they love you. And remember, you're never ever alone. Your guides and your angels are always with you. So I thank you, send you much love and light. See you next week.